This video is question analysis of DSE 2012, Paper 1, Part A. Let's look at the first question. Look at the following expressions from the text and match with either the Polar Cafe or Internet Cafes. Put a tick in the correct column. So you need to match the expressions that fit these cafe the most. So you have Polar Cafe here, and you have Internet Cafes, as in cafes in general that provide internet service. So the first one is switched off, and if you look at the first paragraph, you have the keyword here. A cafe at the Crystal Design Center, and you know you are talking about the Polar Cafe because in the subtitle you see that it's about this cafe. So switch off, unplugged is definitely what Polar Cafe is about. And the difference between Polar Cafe and Internet Cafes is that Polar Cafe, they don't use computer, they don't have anything related to the internet, and it's totally just a conventional board games. So in comparison, the opposite will be Race Virtual Hot Rods, play alone here. They don't sit there at computer terminal. And Race Virtual Hot Rods, they don't do anything that way. They don't do virtual games, or they don't play along, because in the board game, obviously, you need to play with people. And whereas in internet cafes, you can play games by yourself. Why does the author write that many people will greet the cafe with a sigh of relief in line 1 to 2? Here. Oops, it's a bit too thick. This one will do. Yes. Hey, hang on. Why is it so thick? Would that be easier? Okay. A huge sigh of relief. Well, first of all, you need to know what is sigh. Sigh is like a sound of breathing that you make. And a relief means something that you wish, like you're happy that it happened. It's like if it didn't, you'll be very disappointed, or you will not feel the same. You will not be happy with it if it didn't happen. Okay， 即係一個好彩係咁啦 ，relief 啊，即係個釋懷咁樣。咁所以咧就係佢哋就係覺得點解好多人會好開心入到去咧？就係因為 the cafe doesn't have computers because it's a low-tech, switched off, unplugged cafe. Okay, so the answer is, the answer is C. The cafe doesn't have computers. Not that they love board game or love going to cafes or it's friendly or homey. They went in there and they see there are no computers, they're low tech, switched off. That's why they're happy that they found a place they wanted to go. The next one, the main purpose of paragraph 2 is first, to provide definition of board game, to introduce the main idea of the article, to connect the ideas in paragraph 1 and 3, to grab the reader's attention. So let's take a look at paragraph 2. Board games, full stop. You know, cardboard and little pieces of plastic you move around, maybe a pair of dice too. How about a guessing game with picture cards? So this one, it's like what board game really is. It's made of cardboard. There are pieces of plastic you move around. It's a pair of dice. Okay, and then you got maybe like picture card, example, like guessing game. So this is actually a definition. Okay, so the answer is A. So describe what board games are. In paragraph 3, number 4, going back to refers to. Here, what is the world coming to or going back to? So the world is coming to a place or going back to a place or a time. In this sense, You have to interpret the question，而你要自己咧去推敲一下咧嗰個問題問緊啲乜嘢，個世界去緊邊度，或者係翻去邊度。咁一係個地方啦，一係個時間啦。咁通常個世界咧就係一個時間去形容噶嘛，即係以前嘅時候係點樣，而家嘅時候係點啦。所以你個答案咧應該係要有個 keyword 咧，就係 refers to the time when people play board games。Or when people didn't have technology, okay? Refers to the time when people played board games or when people when there wasn't technology, internet, stuff like that.OK， 咁你要講到啦，冇位寫。你要講到咧就係佢哋個時間係冇科技嘅，或者係以前嘅人咧係會玩 board game，而家可能少咗好多人玩啦，因為有呢個internet games 啊嘛，咁 online games， 咁但係咧而家係翻轉去以前嗰個時間啦。Number 5, when did the cafe open?This one is not as straightforward. You want to be very careful because question like this, they're gonna have to be very specific. 你呢啲問題咧唔係真係咁簡單嘅，可能係會有少少 tricky 嘅，你要睇清楚咧佢點樣答。咁佢呢度咧就係 1 month ago。咁究竟 1 month ago 係幾時啊？咁你睇翻呢一個咧，5月1號啊嘛。咁所以其實個答案咧係 April 1st。2011， 咁但係咧，如果你真係答 1 month ago 咧，都係會俾分你嘅 ，alright。咁但係如果佢真係問你個 date 咧，咁你就一定要答呢一個啦。Number 6, what was Pat's and Dee's life like before they opened the cafe？ 咁佢哋之前嘅生活係點㗎？咁呢個又係要去 interpret 嘅，唔係直接同你講佢哋以前係點嘅。咁你睇下呢度咯喎。Pat 話佢個名咁難讀嘅 Pat Pornpiranen and D I think that's Thai, so I just can't. It's not English. Okay, Pat and D opened polar board games in cafe 1 month ago to slow down the pace of life a little bit. 咁佢係為咗減慢佢嘅生活節奏啦，即係話佢之前係點㗎？好繁忙咯。So their life was busy. Okay, other synonyms for busy will be acceptable, of course, like hectic. Okay, or they have a very fast pace of life. I think that's also acceptable. So you need to use your own word to describe it. Cafes specializing in board games are popular in, so these are the countries. Let's see here. Where is it? Here. Cafes specializing in parkour games have caught on in South Korea and China. Sometimes there is a small admission fee that covers snacks, several hours of gaming, and help from the staff. So there are 2 countries, China and Korea. So the answer is B. This one is rather straightforward. Next one. Question 8. Alright. Decide whether the following statements are true, false, or the information is not given in paragraphs 8 to 9. Put a tick in the appropriate column. Number 1. Customers can play board games for 2 hours if they buy 2 drinks. The contextual clues is here. You get to try out any games for an hour. The drink for that price, 1 drink costs about $20. For 1 drink, you get another hour. Buy another drink and play for another hour. So that means 1 drink, 1 hour. So the answer is true. If you pay for 2 drinks, you get 2 hours. You need good English to play games imported from Germany or the US. Do you need good English? There is little foreign text to slow you down. Little, it means that isn't much. So, and anyway, you get taught instructions and the staff can help with the rules. So that means you don't really need English. So, no. Pat never played Monopoly, Uno, or Snakes and Ladders as a child. I play nothing but Monopoly, Uno, and Snakes and Ladders. So it's like I only play those, but not the others. Okay, so the answer is false. Right? She played them and actually only them. Pat thinks computer games are not as challenging as some board games. Let's take a look at this one. I found a lot of interesting board games that were more challenging than anything. Okay, so computer games are not as challenging as some board games. So board games, in a sense, usually more challenging. All right, the next one, number 9. Find a word, so only one word, in paragraph 10 that means originality. It is a noun. First of all, you need to determine the part of speech. So original ideas, originality, it's the idea of being the first or creative because you created that element first, that idea first. So let's take a look at paragraph 10. Germany is the pioneer when it comes to new and interesting board games, says D. It has a prestige award for creativity called, I don't know this one, that's foreign language. If you look at the part of speech of these words, Germany is the noun, pioneer is the noun, board games, noun, award, creativity. So you can only choose, and this is the noun, but this is actually a name, so you don't count that. So basically you have to choose from these 4 choices, and the closest one has to be creativity. All right. Number 10. What does it in line 52 refer to? It has a prestige award. What is it that has an award? That has to be Germany. Germany has an award, okay? Not the board games, not the pioneer. They're talking about Germany. Okay, so Germany has an award for creativity. Next one, number 11. What is the meaning of dreary? It would be more helpful if you already know the word. It means actually very boring. It's indicated a meaning that is not something that you would enjoy. So definitely not happy or fun. Well, let's take a look at the context here. 57. A dreary family get together. So you have to use the word to describe family. Get-togethers here, it's a noun. So it's more like their reunion, the gathering. Okay, so here it's not lazy gathering, it's a kind of boring gathering. Okay, so the answer is D. Question 12. According to the information given in paragraphs 12 to 17, well, it's quite much, what do each of the following people say can be learned from playing board games? So let's go to the next page. Here, first of all, let's take a look at Pat. Okay, it's a great game for little children. You place tiles to form paths and then try to close them off with wooden tokens. The player with the most tokens when all the tiles are used wins. Kids learn to watch the tile carefully and think twice before every move. It's good for teaching problem solving. So this part is how they learn to do something, but the actual thing that they're learning is not just to watch the tiles carefully. They're actually learning problem solving. So this is the answer. Problem solving. Okay, 佢哋唔係淨係望住啲 tiles 㗎，佢哋係去學解決問題。Alright, Benson Benson and the chum got so immersed in Carcassonne, it is a French word, that they decided to buy it. It's fun, okay, but it's fun, but you're not focusing on the positives only. You want to focus on what can be learned. All right, so it promotes sharp wit and logic skills that I can use in my marketing job. So the answer is sharp wit and logic. Sharp wit is the 你好即係好清晰嘅頭腦啊，去諗嘢啦，同埋咧係有個邏輯喺入邊。And the next one, this is also a foreign name, so I'm just gonna call it A. Here, another cafe patron A says she was never big on games, but she has really taken by the fun. She has fun here, and the intriguing effect on the brain. Thai children should get to play games like this to learn about teamwork and society. So the answer is teamwork and society. Alright, so here. This one is sharp wit and logic. Alright, this one. I'm so sorry for the picture. It's not very clear, but doesn't mean you can't do that. But like I said in the class, in DSE examination, all of the material, the paper will be of very good quality. It won't have resolution problem because of the photocopying and scanning. Okay, so match the following pictures with the name of the game that can be played at the cafe. Write the name under the picture. One game is not given in the text. Write NG under the picture here. In Railways to the World, this one, obviously, this is the name of the game because you see the font is in italic. So this one is Railways to the World. You see the train here. So this is obvious. The next one is the Carcassonne. The Carcassonne. Well, there was a part that is described about the Carcassonne. Here, kids of the Carcassonne, you place tiles to form path. Path 即係嗰啲道路啊，咁你見到咧，呢度其實咧有個道路喺度㗎，咁所以呢個答案咧係 kids of Carcassonne。咁然之後咧就係呢兩個啦，咁仲有啲咩 games 咧 ？Here, Dixit. Alright, Dixit, it's a game. How do you play? In Dixit, players receive cards with illustration. Cards 張卡啦 illustration 即係 pictures， 所以呢個就係 Dixit 啦。That means the only games that were not mentioned in the text is this one, and you need to write NG right here. Alright, next one. Question 14. Use information given in the paragraph 15. How do I cancel this? To 21 and match each person with the correct speech bubble. Alright, so we have Benson, I, Pat, D, and the writer. The first one here is Benson, and it is D. I'm just going to go straight to the answer and tell you where the contextual clues are. Alright, so these games have helped me to improve my skill in the workplace. Remember, this part can be used in his marketing job. C for A is I didn't really like the game very much until I started coming to the cafe. So she was never big on games. She didn't like it before until she has found the fun here. Pat A, it's not about winning but getting together with friends. Here, you can enjoy, I'm sorry, not this one. Here, it's not about winning, it's about getting together. Here. Here. Socializing. Okay? Pat points out that while the chief appeals of Parker is in the pleasant socializing, which usually trumps to drive to win. Okay? So might be you want to win, but it's more about getting together, socializing. D, E. Anyone can play and learn new words at the same time. These are here. It can also improve children's vocabulary. Okay, the words, learn new words. And the last one is B, the writer. Who would have guessed that tiles and wooden tokens could go head to head? Go head to head means having a competition, can compete with. 可以同佢比拼啦 with a keyboard and console， 即係同嗰啲手掣啊鍵盤咧可以比較啦，冇人可以估到啦呢個。All very nice, but come on, girls, seriously? Have you seen the latest iPad Xbox Kinect? How can you compete with that? 即係佢都冇諗過點會有人諗過可以同最新嘅 iPad 啊 Xbox Kinect 去比拼啊！有啲人會中意玩 board game 多過中意玩嗰啲啊。咁其實呢個都係writer 嘅意思，即係好 surprising 嘅。Number 15. The writer's tone in paragraph 21 is here. 呢個又係要嚟 interpret 嘅啦，即係好正面啦，好 worry 啊，好 doubtful 定係 neutral 咧？咁佢話 seriously, have you seen the latest iPad and Xbox Kinect? How can you compete with that? 即係佢唔係好 sure 係好好嘅 all very nice, but come on girls, seriously 係咪真㗎？你真係覺得可以 compete 到，所以係 doubtful。即係佢都 not sure 啦，就唔係中立啦，亦都唔係擔心啦，亦都唔係正面啦。Number 16, according to Pat, why do parents want to keep their children away from TV and computer? This one is actually very straightforward. Parents want pastime that will keep the children away from TV and computer. They're trying to get back into more interactive things now. So that's the reason they want the children to get back into more interactive things, okay? Want to get family together instead of being so immersed in the internet world by themselves. Number 17. Which of the following is the best alternative subtitle for the article? Cafe patrons 即係支持者嚇 swap their high-tech game swap 即係交換啦 for old-fashioned ones 係唔係咧？Parkour games are more popular than computer games。咁佢冇講過邊個係 computer 定係嗰啲 parkour game 係好即係 parlor。我喺度讀咗原來唔係 parkour 係 parlor， 即係嗰啲桌上電腦。我唔知點解我講咗幾廿次 parkour 係 parlor。即係嗰啲可能係一個地方擺喺呢一度俾你去玩遊戲嘅地方，或者係一個好舒服以前一啲客廳嘅意思係啦。我講咗幾廿次 parkour， 所以 parkour 係嗰啲極限遊戲嚟嘅。Okay, so parlor games. Alright, and board games are winning awards. Not that they have some awards, but it's not the focus of the text, so no. Parlor games are hit in Thailand's cafe. Yes, but it's also not the main focus of talking about how popular it is in Thailand's cafe. So the answer is A. They are swapping. They are changing from high-tech games back to the old-fashioned one. So the answer is A. All right. Next question. Okay. Question 18. Complete the following advertisement for Polar Cafe. Use one word to fill in each blank. Hyphenated words count as one word. So you need to use the whole text to help you fill in the words. The first one here, Polar is an advertisement for this place, Polar Board Games and Cafe. So phase 2 here. It looks like an address. So hang on here. Phase 2, yeah, of the Crystal Design Center, Ram Indra. I don't know this name. Mekamai Row. So this is the information you have in the text. So the answer here would be Crystal Design Center. Okay. About us, we are a cafe, something in parlor games. So look at the first page of the passage. Cafe specializing in, so the answer is specializing, 即係專門做一樣嘢 specializing in. We have about games, so different games. So you can guess this is a number. We have about 40 games. Buy one drink and play for 1 hour. Okay, buy one drink, not drinks. Okay, one only. Ambience 即係嗰個和諧啊，好開心啊咁樣啦。Our cafe is very cozy， 好舒服㗎。有啲乜嘢 chairs 呢？個係 adjectives 啦，點樣嘅凳呢？咁你睇下佢文章又講佢嗰啲擺設。Here, comfy chairs， 好舒服啦。Comfy chairs and small tables and shelves stacked with books and games. Equipment to play our games. Player roll something. 咁喺遊戲嘅角度咧，其實都好明顯咧，就係 roll a pair of dice. Okay, so you have it here. Dice right here. Okay. And shuffle 即係洗牌 shuffle a deck of picture cards. Shuffle cards 一定係 S 啦，因為係一沓啊嘛。It's something compared to Wixie computer games。相對 computer games 係點咧？呢個係少少難揾嘅，係 low tech。low tech 呢度係一個 adjective 嚟嘅。It's low technology, low tech. Compared to Wixie computer games, but still lots of fun. Products. If you really like our games, you can buy them to play something. Games cost about this much of money. So the answer is you want to buy something. You want to buy them because you want to play at home. You don't want to play at the cafe, and you can bring them home. So here, the money. Here. Alright, if you like a game so much you want to take it home. Alright, so to play at home. Opening hours, this one is very straightforward. Okay, let's go back here. You can see the opening hours for weekdays, that means Monday to Friday. Okay, sorry about the bell. Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I'm not going to write this answer for you. It's very straightforward. For more information, call us on this number or visit our place. Either your cafe or your website here. So if you look at this part, it has to be the website because following the word you got a website link here. So it's website. So you need to use your own word here. All right, number 19. Why are board games making a comeback? Give one reason from the text to support your answers. So why is it becoming popular again? So you need to use the idea here. You might want to say because you can learn a lot of things from playing board games. It teaches you a lot of things, or it can help you get to more interactive things. It's a good activities for family. Okay, you use the reason from the text, and please look at the marking schemes. There are more than one suggestion answer. Number 20, can board games compete with computer games? Give one reason to support each point of view. So you have to find one reason to support the idea, yes, and another reason for no. So yes, it is compatible. It is competitive because it's more challenging. You might say some games are more challenging and than anything on computer, or it's more interactive than computer. It's hang on. It teaches things. It can boost your strategic talents and your kids' math score, things like this. And if you want to say no, actually I can open the marking scheme for you to take a look at. If I have one here, let me see. Oh, I don't have the marking scheme here. All right. I'll show you the marking scheme later then. If you say no, it cannot be competed. It cannot compete with. Hang on. It cannot compete with computer games. You might say computer games are more interesting. Well, you have to use the word one reason to support your word here. I'm so sorry, I forgot the marking scheme. Here, it's not really straightforward, but you can see that the latest iPad and games. Hang on, I got an interruption.